Welcome to another day of Bhagavad Gita Sadhana, a practice that we've been doing for almost a year now to help us discover the truth about life and ourselves. Today's a holiday for some of us, St. Nicholas's Day. St. Nicholas is the patron saint of children and is also known as Sinterklaas. And if you woke up with oranges in your shoes this morning, then St. Nicholas says you've been good. And if you found coal, then you have something to heat your house with. And we are getting to the end of our journey, as I mentioned. And so we're in the final chapter of the Gita. And it's bittersweet coming to the end, as it can be. Yes? Do you find it bittersweet also? What do you want? You don't want to go out there. It is warmer today. It's fantastic. But anyway, where was I? Yes. So in this final chapter of the Gita, we mentioned that Krishna, the spiritual master, is giving Arjun, his disciple, some tough concepts to study after their time is over and they are apart, and also is answering some of Arjun's final questions. Around about verse 4 of chapter 18, and you can look at any translation. I'm using my Embracing the Song of Your Soul, one of the 3 volumes in the series. Around verse 4, which goes like this, and I'll chant it for you. Here we go. Krishna says, "Hear my conclusion, O best of your race, on abandonment, for it has been declared to be of 3 kinds, O tiger, among men." Tiger among cats. And then Krishna launches into some ideas that may sound familiar for quite a good bit of this next part of the chapter. He talks about action and renunciation, which we came across in the first chapters of the Gita. And then he talks about the true nature of the self, which has also been discussed. And yeah, there's some repetition. What he's basically doing is summarizing everything they've talked about, so that hopefully Arjun remembers and carries with. What I find fascinating is, even though I've read the Gita many times and read the summary many times, every time I go back, I still go, "What? Hey, that's new. When did that get put in?" It's very helpful for us at this point to review what we've learned. And I'm not just talking about the Gita, but I invite you to review what you've learned in life from even your earliest teachers. There was a book, I was going to say a few years ago, but now it's probably a few decades ago. Everything I need to know, everything I really need to know, I learned in kindergarten. And as I reflect back on my life at this stage, that is not an untrue statement. So much of what I put into practice in daily life now is not the calculus I was told I had to learn in high school so I could go on to college and then have this great career. I know, calculus, huh? So much of it is the simple stuff, like saying thank you, and not just thank you to people, but thank you to the world. Saying please, being kind, sharing. Yeah. So as we go through today, I invite you to reflect back on some of the key teachings that you might remember, either from this sadhana or from your life. And I'm dedicating this today to Maria and her mother. One thing I've learned in life is how you treat others, the world will treat you. Even if somebody's treated you harshly, if you've had challenges, if you rise to the occasion, a challenging occasion, with kindness and understanding, that is going to come back to you. love and support as well. For everyone out there who needs love and support, this can be for you too. Oh. Is this the end or is this the beginning? This is what Krishna is saying to Arjun as he goes back over everything they've done together. Let's keep that in mind as we do our practice today. It's a little warmer out today, by the way. The wind chill is above 0 Fahrenheit. Yes. Ooh, snow though. More snow. Hold on 1 second. I better set this timer. Get this timer ready before I come in. All right, there we go. Pose time. Now we can sit and contemplate this more fully. What is life summarizing for you? What if you go back to really the most important lessons of life that we need to be reminded of again? Oh, here he comes. Oh, no. 5 minutes. Welcome back. Woo. One thing I'm really appreciating as we come back around in the cycle of the year is the things that I learned last winter, the tricks, the tips that one can do to keep one's body warm in seemingly inhospitable climates. That's coming back to me now. I forget. I go out there and then I sit down and go, oh, right, I should have done this just before I came out. But I still remember other things that are supporting me. And it's the same way with life. It's good to go back sometimes and revisit the things that used to work, the things that got us through our growth, and know that they are still available if we just remember. So speaking of remembering, remember if you're watching live or even by recording, we might be doing this again. There's a celebration of the end of this sadhana coming up, and I just got news today of a third thing to celebrate. So if you'd like to join me, see the link below if you can. Otherwise, go to welcomingdestiny.com. And right now on the front page, it says celebrate with us. So every day with you is a celebration. And I look forward to keeping this sense of precious time together in these next few days. Whatever comes next, may it be blessed. May St. Nicholas bless the child within you and all of us. And until I see you again,